Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 278 of Rush Roundtable. This is our top 50 songs, favorites, our top 50 favorite Rush songs. And we promised this would happen, I don't know, maybe a couple months ago, I feel like at this point, when we were doing all the episodes for the R50 series that we did. This is the final episode of R50. Yeah. So we're gonna each give. This should be relatively quick. Who knows? But we've all compiled our top 50 favorite Rush songs right now. Of course, you got to add that little disclaimer right now. Or well, for me, it was like a month ago when I put together this list. I haven't changed it, but um, so we're just gonna read from 50 down to one. Paul Cormier is gonna go first, and he's just going to read his list, and then he might talk slightly briefly about it at the end of it, and then we may make fun of him a little bit, and then I'll go, and then it'll be repeat, right? And then you guys can make fun of us in the comments for why your favorite song was not in our top 50, right? So, again, this is all our personal opinions, all our
Right.
personal favorites, so it cannot be wrong, viewers. All right, Paul, go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to start off. I'm not going to even say the number. I'll just start rattling off songs here till I get to the top 10. So I've got Closer to the Heart, Middletown Dreams, Limbo, Freeze, Part 4 of Fear, Warpaint, One Little Victory, Where's My Thing, Scars, Lock and Key, Bytor and the Snow Dog, Lakeside Park, 2112, The Trees, Cut to the Chase, The Analog Kid, Red Lenses, Different Strings, Free Will, Limelight. Then I got The Garden, Dreamline, Animate, The Anarchist, Working Them Angels, The Main Monkey Business, BU2B, YYZ, Xanadu, The Spirit of Radio, Time in Motion. I've got Losing It, Cygnus X1 Book 2, Spindrift, Malignant Narcissism, Caravan, The Weapon, Witch Hunt, Circumstances Driven, and Double Agent. And now for my top 10, I've got Turn the Page, Territories, Subdivisions, Far Cry, La Villa Strangiato. Number 5 is Headlong Flight. Number 4, Cygnus X1 Book 1. Number 3, Natural Science. Number 2, The Camera Eye. And number 1 for me is Jacob's Ladder.
Wow, Jacob's Ladder, number one.
That's a great choice for number one. Great choice.
Um,
I was surprised by Limbo.
that's what I wrote down, Limbo. Yeah.
It's
Spindrift pretty high
I
up there. Good. The
it's
Anarchist pretty high up there.
yeah. I've kind of went through all the albums. I've got a mix of everything. Like there's great songs on each album that I can't ignore. So the top 10 was easy to figure out, but the 11 to 50 was like, ugh,
Yeah.
like is this one really better than this one? And like Ryan said, tomorrow's list might be different than today's list, right? So, but Limbo, yeah, that was just it's a great instrumental. I had to include it in the top 50.
A lot of epics in there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I
Um,
guess it's my turn, right? Or
yeah.
anything else you want to say? You want to add?
Oh, I'm sure there's going to be some comments like, "Oh, this song should be higher" or whatnot. I mean, but at the end of the day, this is my list. So
That's a thing.
apparently, yeah,
Opinions are a thing. Yeah.
music is
Um.
subjective. What? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, apologies for my cat
Ah,
deciding to
it's cute.
clean
It's all
herself on
good.
camera. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
stop cleaning. There we go. All right. Just be cute. Don't clean. Okay. So, yeah, I'll stop at 10 as well. Now, I will say I did this on an episode of Rush Roundtable with a crossover with the guys from Something for Nothing back in like 2021. I think it was like episode 75 of Rush Roundtable, somewhere in there. My top 10 has varied a little bit in order, and some songs are interchanged, but I believe all 10 of those are still in my top 20. So if you felt the need to go back and see what it was, then have at it. But I know all those songs are at least in the top 50. I think they're all in my top 20. But All right, from the topping, no stopping. In the end, good news first. Anagram for Mongo, High Water, War Paint, Cygnus X1 Book 2, A Farewell to Kings, La Villa Strangiato, The Fountain of Lamneth, Beneath, Between, and Behind, Here Again, The Big Money, The Camera Eye, Xanadu, 2112, Headlong Flight, The Spirit of Radio, Natural Science, Totem, Lock and Key, Faithless, Everyday Glory, Second Nature, The Trees, Alien Shore, The Anarchist, Bravado, Open Secrets, The Larger Bowl, Chemistry, which was in my top 10. Now that's outside the top 10, I can tell you that. Manhattan Project, Limelight, Secret Touch, Available Light, Red Barchetta, The Weapon, which was in my top 10, but now it's not. The Analog Kid, After Image, Double Agent, which was in my top 10, now it's 12, and Animate, which is 11. Now for the top 10, I have Digital Man at 10, Armor and Sword at 9, Mystic Rhythms at 8, How It Is at 7, Middletown Dreams at 6, Between the Wheels at 5, Emotion Detector at 4, Marathon at 3, and then why don't you guess the top two? You guys know me well enough. Guess the top two.
How it is.
I put
You
that
already said how it
I
is.
put that
It's
at
like
7.
Did you? Oh, weird.
Did you just say marathon? Have you said
I
marathon?
just said Marathon. Yeah,
Oh, boy.
it's a Power Windows song, and
Grand Designs?
that's the Power Windows song. That's at 2. What's the Signal song that's at 1?
You said the weapon. You said
Subdivision.
the analog kid.
Subdivisions. Yep.
Oh, it is subdivisions?
Those two haven't changed. Those two were my top two. Yeah.
Which one's one?
Subdivisions.
Okay.
Subdivisions. If
I don't
anyone
know if I
asks
knew
my
that.
favorite songs, it's Subdivisions always. Yeah. Yep.
it's a
And
good list.
and you and Paul both had Double Agent like almost in the top 10, which I thought was
Mm.
interesting.
I had Double Agent, I think, at 9 when I did this 3 or 4 years ago. Now it's at 12, but yeah, it was really resonating with me at the time for whatever reason.
But yours
Interesting.
is heavier on the 80s and above than the
Yeah.
first era. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think let's see, I got The
Well,
Trees from the 70s, 2112 from the 70s, Xanadu from the 70s, Here
well,
Again,
I was gonna say you've got some from the like Fly By Night in there, and even Fountain of
Beneath, Between and
Lamneth.
Behind, Fountain of Lamneth, La
Yeah.
Villa, Farewell to
hmm
Kings, Cygnus X1 Book 2.
But you're really heavy
And
on the signals and
in
Power
the end,
Windows. I'm not surprised, and
yeah, of
also
course,
Snakes
yep.
and Arrows.
Yeah,
Snakes
and
and Arrows.
you
I
had
know.
High Water and Second Nature and
Yeah, there's quite a few from Hold Your
yeah.
I like
Fire on
Hold Your
there.
Fire, yeah, very
Yeah, it's a great album. Yeah. Oh,
Anagram, I was surprised to hear. I still don't totally get Anagram personally, but
dude, I didn't like it either. Like, I think that was on my list for the Stick It Out Series 1 that I did way back
was it
in
really?
2021. Matter of fact, I think a discussion that I had with a few people regarding that song was what spawned that whole series. And now here it is in my top 50. Um, I think I represented every song too. Every album, I mean, rather.
I know
Has
I
Pretty,
anyone
did.
said Tom Sawyer yet?
Mm-mm.
I did
Nope,
not.
I
And I'm
haven't.
not going to.
I'm not
Spoiler.
saying that's a bad song or I dislike the song. I
I'm
think it's just,
just observing because it.
yeah, I think that's whenever I turn on Ozzy's Boneyard or Classic Rewind or whatever on Sirius XM and Tom Sawyer's on, great. I'll listen
Right.
to it. It's a great
hmm
day when Rush is on the radio, right? But I
Yeah.
just don't seek it out because I hear it over here, right? So it's like
Exactly. Yeah.
same with Free Will, Spirit of Radio. I'll seek out. I like that one. That was on my list. Red Barchetta was on the list. Limelight was on my list. But yeah, that's my top 50. So
It's a good list.
notable omissions. I don't think much. I mean, Cut to the Chase, maybe. I don't think I had that on there, but
To what you prefer to listen to.
yep. Yep.
All
All right.
right. My
Eric
turn
with his douche beard.
with my yeah. That's right. It'll be coming off shortly.
Jesus.
Okay. In the end, Working Man, The Fountain of Lamneth.
Wait, timeout. In the end, was your 50th too?
Yeah,
So is mine.
yeah,
Weird.
yeah.
Okay.
Scary.
The Fountain of Lamneth, Cut to the Chase, Chain Lightning, Armor and Sword, The Twilight Zone, Manhattan Project, Circumstances, Here Again, Presto, Subdivisions, Cygnus Book 1, Red Sector A, Leave That Thing Alone, Lakeside Park, The Anarchist, Kid Gloves, Limelight, Warpaint, Viator and the Snow Dog, Working Them Angels, Force 10, 2112, Everyday Glory, Cygnus Book 2, BU2B, Ghost Rider, Time Stands Still, Red Barchetta, La Villa Strangiato, The Way the Wind Blows, Test for Echo coming in at number 18, Earthshine, The Weapon, Mission, Bravado, How It Is, The Wreckers, Losing It. And now the top 10. Number 10, Clockwork Angels. Number 9, Available Light. Number 8, Grand Designs. Number 7, Secret Touch. Number 6, Natural Science. Number 5, Marathon. Number 4, Between the Wheels. Number 3, Xanadu. Number 2, Jacob's Ladder. And number 1, The Garden.
Ooh.
Excellent cross section.
We've got a lot of the same ones in our top 20.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
We've all picked Warpaint so far.
yeah.
I wonder if that'll make my list.
I wonder if that'll make Paul's top 5 list. Yeah.
Probably top 5, I'd say.
Place your
We'll have
bets
to
now.
we'll have to guess Paul's top 5 once we get to it. Let's do it.
Five
let's have
Presto
some-
songs.
Some entertainment for this. Go ahead, Paul.
All right. I ended up knocking 75 out, pulling 25 that were painful, and then the 50 I do have on here. 20 were easy, and the other 30 I had to pull from like seeing what I listen to most often. That was the best way I could come up with doing this, because there were some things that were omitted, and I'm like, how did that not make it? And that's why. So number of listens jumped in a lot for like 50 through 21. But starting at 50, Tom Sawyer, Natural Science, Spirit of Radio, Manhattan Project, Caravan, Between Sun and Moon, Roll the Bones, Subdivisions, Time and Motion, Tears, Making Memories, Afterimage, Heresy, New World Man, Test for Echo, Something for Nothing, Second Nature, How It Is, Hand Over Fist, Force 10, Far Cry, The Body Electric, Anagram for Mongo, Animate, Time Stands Still, Presto, Neurotica, Halo Effect, Distant Early Warning, Closer to the Heart. Now I'm at 20. BU2B, Armor and Sword, Good News First, Xanadu, The Wreckers, Vapor Trail, Spindrift, Dreamline, Kid Gloves, Everyday Glory. So, top 10. Number 10, The Anarchist. Number 9, Alien Shore. Number 8, The Pass. Number 7, Open Secrets. Number 6, Lock and Key. You guys said top 5. What's missing?
Well,
I think
Eric-
we know number 1.
Number 1 is a given.
Number 1's a gimme.
it is.
Um,
Five
just
is
doing-
lo-
I was
Wha-
trying to type all these out.
5 is
Warpaint.
losing it. Is that what you said?
5 is losing it. 4 is Double Agent.
Okay.
One of them's got to be Warpaint.
Number 3 is Warpaint.
3 is
Okay, now
Okay.
hold on 2.
You say Available Light yet?
I did not. That was 51.
Are you serious?
Today. Talk to me tomorrow.
Okay,
Well,
give me
the garden is 1.
Garden is 1.
Garden is obviously
All right,
number
all right. What's the decade?
one.
It's got to be 80s.
80s.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
If you know my history, you'll get it. It's the first song I ever fell in love with.
Oh. Is it off Grace Under Pressure?
No.
Is it off Power Windows?
Yes.
It's Mystic
Oh.
Rhythms.
Show of hands version.
It's Marathon.
Is it? Okay.
2 is Marathon. Number 1 is The Garden.
Very good.
So,
Great
So-
choice for number 1, Paul.
thank you. Yes, I love yours too, as a matter of fact. So
I was typing your songs out so quickly that I've got Tom Sawyer, Nat Sai, Spurt, Mamna, whatever that is,
Manhattan
a
Project.
Caravan, Moon, Rob. I assume that's Roll the Bones. It autocorrected. Subdivisions, Time and Motion, Tears, MM, which is Making Memories, After, Heresy, NWM, New World Man, T for E, Test for Echo, SFN, which is Something for Nothing, HIS.
Oh,
I
you missed
assume
Second
that's
Nature.
how
You missed
it
Second
is.
Nature in there, then how it
Yeah,
is.
I was typing shit so fast, and I
That's a nice list. You've got a good mix from all the eras, really.
I was surprised to hear Something for Nothing on there.
That actually
yeah,
only
not
been
much
the
of a
last couple
70s
years.
guy. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Tear. Did you say Tears too?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tears and Something for Nothing are probably my 2 biggest 70s songs. Not
Really?
kind of the heart's higher up, but yeah, those are some of my bigger 70s songs. I'm sure there's some notable absences, but it's again preference. Obviously, very 80s and forward heavy. It's me, but
Yeah, a lot off Roll of Bones in there, a lot of Presto.
I actually knocked a couple off from both Roll the Bones and Presto just because I wanted it a little bit more even.
Mm-hmm.
So
Some good
All right. Well,
choices on there.
if you like this, then you'll like um next week's. Well, the next 3 weeks, I guess. We're recording it in one night, but it's going to be 3 weeks. It's Paul. This was suggested by somebody, I think, right?
you came to me with it, so you got the idea from somebody.
Maybe somebody left a comment or shot us an email. I can't remember. If it was you, please let us know. But it's ranking Rush albums by era in a tier list. So you see people do these tier lists on YouTube, where you have the S tier, which I still don't know what S means, but it's like the top tier. You can only put one album in the S tier.
Super.
Super
That's what I
sure.
imagine. I don't know.
And then you got A and then B and then C, and you tier your albums, and we're doing a tier listing of our favorite albums, but by era, and it's going to be 70s, 80s, and then 90s plus, the way Martin Popoff
Split them up.
categorized with the books. Yeah, 3 books. So we'll do the same thing, just because the 90s and the 2000s, sometimes we split those, but there's only 3 of each. So what's the point in doing a tier list for those, for just 3 albums? So who's on that? Jim is on that with me
I am.
and Paul and Rob
Yeah.
is the fourth. So it's going to be the 4 of us. We're going to record 3 episodes, 1 for each decade, and they'll go out over the next 3 weeks. And then I believe we are taking a break. I know we've promised Clockwork Angels for a while, but I believe we're taking a break, and then we're starting that in September.
Right.
We
we
really-
have Fry Guys and Hangman episodes to get to. So
Yep, we've got a whole bunch of Rye Guy quizzes. We've got new Hangman episodes. You will have seen the first one of that when this comes out on Friday, So a lot of fun stuff for whatever you're into on our channel. There's stuff upcoming, right? So, and who knows, maybe we'll get a Grace Under Pressure 40th announcement in between there someplace. So we'll see. But yeah, so I'm sure you'll see quite a bit of the 4 of us for the rest of the year. But I guess we can wrap there. Let us know your top 50 if you could do it in the comments. If not, maybe just let us know your top 10 right now in the comments. That's fine. Maybe top 20. It'll be a little adventurous. Go with top 20. Maybe top 25, right? But yeah, with that we can wrap and see everybody soon. Take care.